Never had one lesson. Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thanks for tuning in once again. So today, I've got a few unboxings that have just been piling up here. I'm just getting around to doing them right now. Collecting in the age of COVID is what we'll call it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so got some pandemic collectibles here in the midst of the pandemic. Okay, so let's begin. So check this out. A good friend, a really good friend of mine, actually gave this to me recently. Check it out. It's an old Bela Lugosi pin, and it says, "I want yours." Check it out. All right. And so I recently visited my good friends at Treehouse Collectibles. Check them out. If you're ever in Toronto, Scarborough, East York, check these guys out. If you grew up in the 70s or 80s or even in the 90s, check these guys out. These guys have it all, man. I'm telling you, everything that we grew up with. All the classics, all the favorites. Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and everything in between. Really cool record shop as well. They got tapes, they got just about everything under the sun. Check them out. My good friends at Treehouse Collectibles right here. What did I get the last time I was there? I got a couple of cool monster magazines, and for those of you who know me, know that magazines are my weakness. I love magazines. So the first one I got is a very extremely old, beat up, smelly copy of Famous Monsters of Filmland. Now this one is from the 70s. There we go, 1972, Famous Monsters of Filmland. This one here is called Psycho. It's a comics magazine, also from the 70s. Don't have an exact, 1974, the year I was born, right there. So, I assume you guys all know what Famous Monsters look like, but this one's just like a comics, an old school comics magazine. And the next one I got is something called Monster Madness. It's just like a picture magazine with pictures of like the characters in their scenes from the old black and white films with like weird captions on them, for example. You know, all sorts of like just weirdness. Just a fun magazine. That's all. That's all it is. So I got a couple monster magazines. And one gem that I did find at Treehouse Collectibles last time I was there was this thing right here. So check it out. It's called Left of the Dial. Dispatches from the 80s Underground. Surprise, surprise. Now, I've come across this over many years. This is probably the second or third time I've ever come across this in a matter of like 15 years, probably. It's a very hard one to get. And I've seen it at some ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous prices. Treehouse had it for a really good price, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna grab it. This box set here, it's an unusual gem. Like, we've got bands from The Cure. We've got music from The Cure, The Dead Kennedys, Black Flag, Tears for Fears, Joy Division, Violent Femmes, Meat Puppets, The Chameleons UK, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Kate Bush, and a million others. I mean, it's a 4-disc set. There's about 20 tracks per per CD, and it's quite an eclectic compilation here. From what I understand, these are versions of the songs, a lot of live stuff as well, of songs from these bands that you haven't heard before, type of thing. Inside the box set comes with this thing right here. This is amazing. The booklet alone was worth the price, seriously. It's got like never before seen photographs and excerpts and like little bios and little articles in there of each band type of thing. It's a really cool book. The book alone I think is worth it, so how well you can see that. Got some really cool photographs of everybody in there. There's the box set right there. So it comes with 4 CDs. 4 CDs. And I'll just open each one just as a quick thing. It's got like a picture drawing of a character, so obviously that's Robert Smith in disc 1. Disc 2 has Ian Curtis, I'm assuming, because that's how he always stood on the mic. Disc 4, let's go, has this guy looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it. Who is that? I don't know. I don't know. Disc 3 has, that's Johnny Rotten. Picture of Johnny Rotten right there. Overall, a really cool box set. You just put it on in the background and just listen to it and do your thing. Really nice box set. If you find it, grab it. If you're a lover of music, alternative music, underground music, yeah, it's a really cool box set called Left of the Dial, and I'm so happy to finally have this. I've wanted this now for the past like 15 years almost, but I was never in a rush for it. And Treehouse Collectibles was probably the last place I'd expect to find this. And funny enough, Rhino put this out. There you go. Left of the Dial box set. Okay, so moving right along. I got some horror collectibles unboxings here and some horror records. So let's get to it. And I finally found my unboxing tool buried amongst the ruins of this place, so let's get to it. Okay, so this one actually just came in today. So I'm really excited to unbox it, but there's no seam for me to open this thing, so I'm probably gonna have to just do this. Oh, well, that was way too easy. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so I gotta cut it open. Check it out. I saw these on Amazon. I stumbled across them actually, and I said, you know what? I want them. I really want them. And so I got them. Some nice home decor. So let's check them out. Oh, these have got some nice weight to it actually. Wow. I got 2 of these. They came in a pair. I pray that they're intact and in good shape. Yeah, this one looks to be. We got some 3D bats to mount on the wall there, and it's got some mounting hooks there for the nails. Some really nice detail on that. Actually looks way better in person than in the picture. Really nice. Yeah, that'll go right on the wall. And I got 2 of them. So there we go, I got some bat decor for the bat cave. Okay, so let's move right along here. So, check it out. This package here is from Angry Young and Poor. Now, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know I've unboxed a couple of Angry Young and Poor packages in the past. So this is my latest one here. It came in like this week. So I'm really excited to unbox this. If you're into horror, if you're into punk rock, then you don't want to miss this unboxing. So let's get to it. Okay. Angry Young and Poor. Check them out online. Like I said, if you're into punk rock, if you're into horror, there's metal stuff on there as well. There's home decor, there's clothes, there's music, there's like a bit of everything and anything. And prices are like really good. Shipping's really good. The speed of shipping is usually really good, but we're still among the pandemic, so I mean, it did arrive here in a timely fashion, I gotta say. So let's see what's in the box. So, oh, this must be their new sticker there. There we go. There we go. Angry, Young, and Poor. Okay. So, let's see what's in the box here. Should be about 3 or 4 things. So, I've got to do another little unboxing here for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so let's see. Now, the fuck? There's nothing in the box. The fuck? Just kidding. So, I've been wanting to order these for like a little while now, and I finally worked up to finally ordering them. So, I wanted the Earth AD figure. The Reaction Crimson Ghost. There's the back right there. I've got a couple of the Jerry Onlys, the regular and the glow, and I have another, I think I have another Crimson Ghost, but I wanted the Earth AD one. I got the Earth AD. I got the Legacy. The Legacy Crimson Ghost. There's the back. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, just came out. Check this out. Venom. Black Metal. The Black Metal goat figure. Look at that, eh? Isn't that like a sick fucking figure? In glorious black and white. There's the back of the package. The Venom 666 logo. Yeah, I had to have this guy, man. I love early Venom. Any early Venom with Kronos, I'm all over. There we go. And you know what? The beauty of these figures, and what I really like about these figures, is that as a collector, these have never hit the shelves. These were still in the box. Look, they're not even punched. You gotta love that. Look at that. Not even punched. Fresh out of the shipping case. Love it. There we go. We got some more Reaction figures right there. All right. Okay, so here is the last thing in the box, and this was a pre-order. I ended up pre-ordering this. I missed the first time NECA put these out. I missed them. I did have an opportunity to get them. I didn't have the cash at the time. So I said I was going to come back and get them. I went back, and of course it was gone, so whatever. The originals are going for a pretty penny now online type of thing, but I got a nice reissue here of the NECA Crimson Ghost, and this version here, there was a black version of this and a red version, and I really wanted the red version to stay true to the actual Crimson Ghost film. Now the black was too Reaper-ish. The black looked good, but it was just a little too Reaper-ish for me, and I really wanted the red one, so I just got the red one. I mean, I'm not a completist or anything like that. If I don't like a certain collectible and there's like 3 or 4 in a series, I'm only going to get the ones I like. That's the thing, right? But yeah, I'm really happy to finally have this. It's just a beautiful figure. It's a really beautiful figure. He comes with the candelabra and with an extra hand, and of course it's from the American Psycho era, which is fine. I mean, you know, it's fine. Yeah, beautiful figure. Alright, and I think these have quickly sold out, like, all over the place. So yeah, grab yours if you can. There's the black one, and this is the red one. So yeah, they might be sold out, who knows, but I'm glad to finally have one in my collection. Alright, so that was the Angry Young and Poor unboxing. So now, I discovered this place online called Shuga Records. That's S-H-U-G-A Records out of Milwaukee. No, sorry, out of Chicago. The address is Milwaukee Avenue, sorry. It's out of Chicago, Illinois. And I scroll their site, and I'm like, wow, this is a pretty cool record shop, man. And so, you know what? I found a few things. I found one thing in particular that I really wanted, so that prompted me to, like, look through their site and see what they got. So, I found a couple more things that I really, really wanted that I missed out on. So they had it, and you know what? The prices weren't bad. The shipping was decent, and I gambled. It's my first time ever ordering from these guys, so let's see what's going on. So, Shuga Records. So, look at that down there. Let's hope everything's okay in here. Shuga Records out of Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, home of Wax Trax. And speaking of which, alright, let's see their packaging. It's a little different from Hell's Headbangers, but wow, interesting box. Look at that. Look at their record box. How it kind of sinks down. It's, like, well, I've never seen anything like that. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, so, let's check it out. So this one here, I guess. So this one here is, I don't even know how well you're going to be able to see this. There it is. Let's see how well you can see this. There it is right there. So this is the Ministry, I don't know what the hell you want to call it. The Ministry experimental album. I have no idea if this is even official. I mean, it might be an official bootleg type of thing. But Paul Barker made a comment on this. You could read it on Discogs. He said that I think they were drunk in London one night, and they were just fucking around. Each of them, Alien Jurgensen, Paul Barker, and the other guys were just fucking around. They each got a sample, and they had to do something with this sample, so hence this album right here. It's interesting how this album surfaced, but I heard excerpts of it online, and I'm like, you know what? And I'm a huge fan of atmosphere. I love atmospheric music. That's why I love the horror movie soundtrack so much. But I had to have this one, and I missed out on it at another record label there. But I stumbled across it at Shuga Records, And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and order it. I'm going to go ahead and order it. So yeah, I believe it's like, I think 4 tracks or something like that. And they're just, it's just noise. It's just sounds that they did. It's from 1986, so that was a great era for Ministry, no question about it. Twitch is my favorite Ministry album. I love the Twitch era, definitely. So yeah, I can't wait to spin this, man. Yeah, I finally got it sealed. I'm not going to open it right now, maybe later. So, last year at Horrorama, I spent a fortune, and I saw this album here, and I debated, and I said, fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean? It wasn't what I thought it was, or I kind of judged a book by its cover type of thing. So anyways, time went on, and just for shits and giggles, I listened to it online. I'm like, damn, I should have got this album. So I stumbled across it again at Sugar Records while searching through when I found this Ministry. It's the Something Weird Video album. It's the Something Weird Alive Rock and Roll Records on Stage Spook Show Spectacular. Yeah, and I listened to it. It's awesome, man. It's all these like excerpts of like advertisements or weirdness, random crap that you would expect from Something Weird Video. And I'm a huge Something Weird Video fan, especially their adult stuff. I mean, yeah, 70s porn was a joke, but some of it was all right. Some of it was all right. That shot on video stuff, or that 8mm stuff. But anyhow, finally got this album. Check it out. And I'm really looking forward to listening to it. This is, honestly, this is the kind of album you want to put on at a party. Definitely. There we go. Yeah. Spectral Stompers and Graveyard Grooves. Look at that, eh? And it's got the, that's a weird-ass barcode. Love it. Yeah, see, that's it right there. Something Weird has exhumed a crypt full of classic spook show promos and radio spots, monstrously mashed together with fiendish rare surf and garage rock instrumentals. Includes a delightfully deranged DVD, oh wow, featuring Monsters Crash the Pajama Party. I have that on DVD actually. It's fucked up. And more bone-chilling freakouts of fright, plus a zine style liner note insert. I'm all over it. I didn't even know it had that. I'm all over it. The DVD alone, I mean, yeah, awesome. So there we go. The last thing I got from Sugar Records is this. This has just been, this is the original. It's been recently reissued, I believe, by Mondo Records or something like that. And it was a limited edition colored LP edition of this. This is an extremely atmospheric and chilling soundtrack beyond belief. I've seen clips of the movie. I have a digital copy of it. I have not watched the full movie yet, but the soundtrack is something to be heard, let me tell you. Yeah, very chilling soundtrack. The Witch. And I really, really wanted to have this record. I don't know if you can see anything there. But yeah, once again, from Sugar Records. Check them out! I'm definitely going to order from them again. They have a Hellraiser soundtrack on cassette that I want. So that will probably be in my next order, definitely. But yeah, really cool, really cool. Alright. So there we have it, folks. There we have it, folks. I mean, at times like this, you've got to ask yourself, or do you? So there we have the unboxing, my horror collectibles and records unboxing among the pandemic. Let's see, is there anything else I'm forgetting here? No, I think that's about it. Look at this place. Anyways, thanks for tuning into Creepy Ghoul Vision. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you like the collectibles and stuff like that. I'll be back very soon with another video and another couple unboxing videos. So I've got stuff over here sitting under my dining room table that have come in, and well, here they are right here. So thanks for tuning in, and if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Give me a couple thumbs up, will ya? And we'll see you on the next video.